Hi, my name is Chelsea. How can I help you?
Hi, my name is Carly, and my friend referred me to this office. I need representation because I got accused of attempted murder a few days ago. Can you represent me?
No, unfortunately, I did not go to law school, so I am not qualified to represent you. But my boss, Kirsten, can.
Wait, Chelsea, I thought you were an attorney.
No, I'm a paralegal, which is similar to an attorney, although very different. I am more of an assistant to an attorney. I handle most of the paperwork, like briefing cases to be reviewed at a later time, and anything else the attorney might need help with. I go to court with my attorney's client, but I am not allowed to represent them during the proceedings. Would you like to set up an appointment to go over your case?
Yes, please.
How does next week at Wednesday at 1:30 sound?
Perfect, I'll see you then.
All right.
Hi, my name is Kirsten Johnson and I'm an attorney. My assistant Chelsea said that you are in need of some legal representation.
Hi, nice to meet you. Yes, I was accused of an attempted murder a week ago.
Okay, let's go ahead and hear the facts of your case.
I was in my house the morning of December 15th, and because I was off work for the holiday season, I was getting high. Next thing I know, I see somebody walking up to my house and looking threatening. I thought they were going to break in and hurt me, so on impulse, I reached for my knives in the kitchen, which was a short distance away from the window I was looking out of. After grabbing a knife, I proceeded to run outside, and next thing I realized, there was a knife in my mailman's leg. My yard is gated with my mailbox next to my door. However, because he looked threatening and was on the inside of the gate, I thought I was in danger. I've had the same mailman for 5 years, so I was confused when I saw this was a different one. And recently there have been break-ins, so I thought someone was trying to break in.
Okay, I just have a couple more questions for you. The first one is, what were you high on at the time of the incident?
Crystal meth.
Okay, and how much of the crystal meth had you smoked that morning?
1, maybe 2 hits of a pipe.
Okay, and was this your first time ever using the drug?
Yes, I purchased it the night before because some friends of mine wanted to try it too, but the plans fell through, so I had the meth with me.
Okay, because you were high and didn't have full intention and control over what you were doing, we could plead not guilty if you're willing.
That'd be great, but how would you get me off?
We would use the reason of diminished capacity because you had no intention of murdering your mailman and you thought it was self-defense. That's all for now. Chelsea will contact you with the information about when we can go to court.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Chelsea, would you be able to look up some precedent cases and their final decisions in order to help our client in court? Also, could you please brief this case so I can review it at a later time because tomorrow I'm going to be busy dealing with the Brown case, Patterson case all day.
All right, sounds good. I'll get that to you tomorrow.
Thank you. We are here today to discuss my client, Miss Brown, who has been wrongfully accused of attempted murder. My client is innocent, and I would like the chance to prove that to you all today. According to the Illinois law statute ILCS 725/7-2, a person is justified in the use of force against another when he reasonably believes that such conduct is necessary to defend him or another against imminent or unlawful force. Chelsea, do you have the precedent case of Williams v. Illinois?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. In precedent case of Williams v. Illinois, the defendant, Jake Williams, was accused of attempted murder during a potential break-in to his home on March 15, 2010. The defendant was later cleared of all charges, although inebriated. He thought a potential threat was imposed by a wanderer who was crossing through his yard. Although my client was under the influence of the controlled substance of crystal meth, she reasonably thought the mailman was trying to kill her and break into her house. We are pleading not guilty, and due to my client's inability to think logically, we are invoking the defense of diminished capacity. My client had never used this drug before and therefore was unaware of its effects on the human body. The controlled substance of meth gives its users a sense of paranoia and hallucination, so therefore she was not fully aware of her actions. Also, the mailman that was delivering to my client's home that day was not the same mailman that had been doing it for the past 5 years. This and the fact that there was a strand of break-ins in my client's neighborhood recently made her even more paranoid. Although she tried to murder the mailman for delivering a package to her doorstep, she should not be held responsible for this crime because of this defense, and that is the reason I am before you all today.